Lauren asks, is there a way to give users access to one base in Airtable, but not another? The short answer is yes, but Airtable permissions can be super tricky. So in this video, I'll show you exactly how you can do what Lauren is asking here, giving a user access to one base, but not another in a workspace. To demonstrate this example, I've created this workspace called Super Secret Workspace, and in it, there are two Airtable bases. In this example, let's imagine that we've got ourselves and another person called Matthew Bussell. By default, any collaborator here is going to have access to every single one of the bases. So if we go into super secret data and we open up share and take a look at managing access, we'll see that ourselves, our owner, as well as this other person, Matthew, both have access. And if we follow Lauren's question, what she wants is to be able to give this other person access to just the public data Airtable and not the super secret data one. So the short answer to this is you're going to need to remove this person as a collaborator from your workspace and add them as a collaborator just on this base. The way to do that is to hit these three dots here in the workspace and hit workspace settings. From there, that will open up the settings for super secret workspace. And you can see this button, add or manage workspace collaborators. From here, you're going to want to hit manage access, and it will let you select the person that you want to remove and just remove that collaborator. And there we go. So now if we go back to our workspace, we'll notice that collaborator is gone here. If we go into super secret data and go to share again and manage access, that person no longer has access. So that's good. Now, the second step to get them access to the one that we actually want to give them is to go into that base. So let's open up public data. Let's hit share on the top right. And now we can just invite that person directly, matthewbussell@gmail, like that, and invite. Now, if we look at the manage access for this space, we'll see two people, which is what we want. And if we come back to our super secret database and hit manage access, there we go, we only have one. So that's how you give a user access to just one base in your workspace. An alternative to monkeying around with all these permissions is to use WhaleSync to two-way sync your Airtable data wherever you want. So WhaleSync is a two-way sync tool. It lets you connect things like Airtable to Airtable. So you can set up two different bases and just sync the data you want. You can also sync that Airtable data into other apps like Google Sheets or even Notion and a handful of others. So if you want to give your clients or other people access to Airtable, but you don't want them to be in your Airtable workspace and have access to everything, you can, of course, work with permissions. That's probably your way to go to start, but you also have the option to two-way sync Airtable with other Airtable bases or other apps if that's better for that person.